Souls 2. Gotta start off the list. I know some people think, what about Sekiro? I didn't beat Sekiro, so I'm not gonna have it on this list. And it's not Sekiro's fault that, no joke, there was a video, guy shows you buy a special controller for like $250, Turbo Smash L1, you beat the game. It's like, oh, I'm doing a speed run, you gotta use this controller. Use that controller, speed runs are easy. So I'm gonna not have Sekiro on this list and start off with Dark Souls 2. Why Dark Souls 2? Multiple issues. Number one, tracking. Oh no, the guy's jumping. I'm gonna roll under him, turn around, and stab him in the back. Oh wait, he turned midair and landed behind me and hit me. What? Bullshit. Next issue, souls. They gave way too many souls. It's like, I'm not even grinding. I killed this one guy and bam, here's no souls to level up 3 times. Oh, you killed this guy? Dang, level up 5 times. Like, it was just too easy to get that many souls. Because everything... And I wouldn't say it was a bad thing if, no, the bosses and mini bosses and all that didn't give so many souls, but that was an issue. I think they had more bosses than Dark Souls 1. And probably more than Dark Souls 3, at least I felt, between the minis and the main ones, because it's like, oh, you kill the boss. Here's a dump truck full of souls. Alright, well, I guess I'll go back to the bonfire, level up 27 times. They just gave too many souls. Tracking was trash. And actually, unlike all the others, you go through a room, you die, you go through a room, you die, you go through a room, you die, and all of a sudden it's like, huh, there's fewer enemies. Because as you kill them, they stop respawning after like 12, 15 times. And so unlike the other Dark Souls where it's like, alright, you gotta struggle, but you get to the boss, and then you get to fight the boss, it's like, no. You kill everything, then you just walk to the boss, like, hi boss, I was able to just walk here. It was weird. Those 3 things just ruined the game for me. Code Vein. That's right, it's not just the Dark Souls or Bloodborne, it's also Dark Souls-like games like Code Vein. I can't have it higher because, really, my favorite part of the game was customer creation. The custom creation for your characters was amazing. There's lists out there to make anything you want. I was hoping for Tifa, but the fans were like, no, we want Zero Suit Samus. So I made Zero Suit Samus. The game itself is cool. The storyline is good. The game mechanics are cool. Everything is good about it. But really, the custom character creation was the best out of all that whole game. But and it's more of a Dark Souls-like game. Like, it wasn't as hard as Dark Souls, at least in my opinion. Also, I'd already played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne. So, maybe at that point in time, it's like, well, I know what I'm doing. I was able to get through the game pretty quickly. For the most part. There's a couple bosses there that pissed me off, but for the most part, I got through it. Good game. If you find it, get it. It's interesting. And then find the best custom character creation list you want and make what you want. Because you can make anything. Neo! I just played this one recently, and I had to say, holy... I hadn't played it before, and I'm going into like, man, I don't know if I'm going to like it. Is it going to be too different? And wow. The customization is through the roof. It has more customization than any other Dark Souls games does. It's like, oh, I want to use this. I want to use spears and swords. All right. Well, I don't like using mid stance for spears, like using low stance. Well, this spear does 318 damage, but gives you 7% less stamina use when you use it in mid stance. Like, I don't like mid stance, I like low stance. Well, this spear does 316 damage, but it also gives you 9% break on low stance. Like, alright, I guess I'll use that. It does a tiny little bit less damage, but because it's more customized for low stance, I want to use it. And I first start off with axes, because I like to spin it to win it. Reminded me of Bloodborne. Go Bloodborne. And it's like, as you play through, it's like, nah, I actually like the spear because the spear has range. And then it's slower though. But I like the spear for range. And then switch to the sword for speed. Doesn't do as much damage, but a lot faster. And the sword I liked in mid stance. Because unlike DSP, I actually switched stances. In fact, there was one boss that I fought that I had to switch to high stance. Because I only hit him once. I need to be able to get one hit in, then I have to back up because he was kicking my ass. It's like, well, if I'm going to hit him once, I want to do the most amount of damage possible. Switch to high stance. Like, oh no, I used half my stamina. Yeah, but I only need to hit him once. I don't need to swing again. Hit him once, back off. Hit him once, back off. There's that kind of style and customization for the entire game was amazing. And the living weapons were cool. I like the living weapons. I'll probably play Neo 2 eventually, just not sure when though. But yeah, this game was fantastic. Get it if you can. That's right, guys. Dark Souls Remastered is number 3. First in the Dark Souls series, but actually came after Demon Souls. I'm not going to have Demon Souls on the list because I played Demon Souls on the PS3 so long ago, I barely remember any of it. So I'm going with just the ones I played on PlayStation 4, which obviously this was one of them. Never played Dark Souls, or 2, or 3, or Bloodborne, or Code Vein, or anything like that until I played on the PS4 remastered version. I have to say, the beginning was slower than I was expecting, but then it picks up, and it ramps up, and it picks up, and it ramps up, and holy shit. Unlike 2, which had horrible tracking issues, this one didn't. What holds it back, though, is that it was the first. It was their first time going, how do we do this? How do we do that? How about we have this go on that? In a way that wasn't done on Demon Souls. Being a newer game, having newer things added to it, obviously great. But a lot of it was the first time they were using it. Did it a little bit better in Demon Souls 2, and then did it a lot better in subsequent games, but I'd love to put this up a little higher, but the next couple games are just way too good. Dark Souls 3, my favorite of the Dark Souls trilogy. Part of it, I think, was because it played a lot like Bloodborne, and I love Bloodborne. Hint, hint. Also, it had a couple new elements that I liked. The customization was a little better. I mean, look at Neo. I love Neo because of the customization. Customization made it fantastic. Dark Souls 3 out of the Dark Souls trilogy had the most customization, which made me enjoy it more. And some of those bosses were just incredible. I was never able to beat that final dragon, sad face. Beat everything else, but man, I got to that dragon, I just, for some reason, could not beat him. Tried multiple times. Had like half a stream of me trying to fight him. Couldn't get him to have health. Like, I beat the one dragon lightning king guy that, oh, you killed my dragon, now you gotta fight me. Killed him. Couldn't kill this final dragon. But Dark Souls 3 is still the best out of the 3. And that's why I list it at number 2. Number 1, Bloodborne. The first time I played this game, I had a 4.5 hour stream. I got to the first side boss. I cried multiple times during this game. Dante Crisis hopped in and tried to help me, and I still sucked at it. In the end, I got platinum. I did all the side dungeons, all the side stuff. I did everything you can possibly do in this game. Why? Because it's amazing. It was harder than any of the Dark Souls games, but was fantastic. This game is amazing. I got platinum in it. I played through it multiple times, along with the DLC, because it is just that good. This game is fantastic. If you ever see it, it was free a couple years, a year, 2 years ago, but it was free download for PlayStation Plus. I already bought it for 20 bucks. Like, oh hell, I still haven't taken out the plastic yet. Fine, I'll get it, download it, and then return the game wherever. Got like a trade-in value for $7. All right, whatever. So I lost out 13 bucks. But this game is fantastic. If you see it for 20 bucks, get it. Fantastic. Easily my favorite game out of all of them. I've actually thought about replaying it again, but it's like, I kind of already beat it though. Got platinum on it. Like, what else is there for me to do? So I probably won't go back to it. A couple of the games like Neo 2 coming for the future, probably. And Elden Ring, I'll probably play. Demon Souls for the PS5, I want to check out. I played and beat Demon Souls when it came on the PS3 years and years and years ago. Not unless because, again, years and years and years ago. But who knows? Maybe I'll get around to playing that as well. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.